Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you.
Y'all, cannot wait to show you how Terence looks, okay? Ooh, look at that!
Part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you.
Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Jocelyn. Today's video, I just have a few things that I got from Amazon Prime and also a few things that I got from Home Goods, I believe, and places like that. So it's gonna be a little haul, pretty much home essentials, decor, and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, just keep it watching. This is more like a vlog style. It's so much things I want to show you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start it. I think I'm gonna start with the Amazon products that I found at Amazon Prime Week. It was the 16 and 17, I believe. And I normally don't get too crazy during Amazon Prime, but since I got this apartment, I just been so obsessed to just get it done. And I've been telling my boyfriend fall is coming as well, Christmas. I really want to decorate for it, so I want to be able to have the space pretty much ready for it, so I don't have to be just stressing out, and we can finally get some treats together and just start really living life, because I feel like I put a lot of effort in my home, which is fine. This is my sanctuary. I don't mind to do it, but at the same time I'm like, okay, I want to slow down with the home stuff just for a little bit, so then we can go ahead and start doing trips and really enjoy life, as I mentioned before. But anyways, I'm about to start showing you guys the things I got from Amazon. I only got honestly 4 things, and I think these were very essential. I'm gonna start with the things for my hair, and then we can move on from the rest of what I got. All right, you guys know I always have a story time for you guys before I even mention something. I was telling Terence honestly for a few months now, that I want to dye my hair black. And if you see me right now, you're like, what you mean? Your hair is black already. I did have some highlights. Right now you can already see I washed my hair this morning, so that's why. But I mean, if you saw my previous video, I don't know if you are new here, you guys probably not gonna see it, but I do have my hair bleach, and I love the color and everything. It's just like, it looks fried sometimes, you know, especially when I do my curls. And I remember before I bleached my hair was very healthy, and I didn't have no issues with it. And that's something that my hairstylist warned me, of course, because she knew that I was very natural. She was like, you know, I don't mind to do it, but just keep in mind that your hair is gonna change, your texture can get damaged, so you have to just put a little more care than what you normally probably do. So she warned me, and you know, she did her thing, and she did an amazing job. It's just like lately I've been itching to dye my hair black, just because with black hair it's less damage and it looks healthy, doesn't matter what. And I just like black hair, honestly. At the same time, I do love how my hair looks, you know. So I've been trying to save my hair, and I've been doing my research and stuff like that. So I came across the 2 products. The one that I'm about to show you later, I already showed you guys previously. This is my second time using it. I'm obsessed with these products so much. This one, I used it this morning for the first time. I got this on sale for Amazon Prime. Y'all, the reviews are crazy. And I'm here to tell you because I only used this one time this morning. Terence touched my hair. He was like, baby, it smells good and it's so soft. Like, it doesn't look fried, it looks good. So I'm so excited. So this is the Hydrangea Argan Oil Mask, and this is like a deep conditioner, and it's supposed to hydrate your hair. Y'all, I'm not here to tell you my reaction. I'm telling you right now, this thing is a miracle. I only used it one time, cannot wait to keep using it. You're supposed to use these twice a week, which it makes sense because that's pretty much how often I wash my hair anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to not use too much my under conditioners and try to prioritize my mask. Y'all, this right here, I'm telling you right now, I'm about to link it down below. It is phenomenal. Instantly, I just feel my hair so good. And let me tell you, I use this for detangle my hair. It detangles so easy. I can talk hours about this thing, I'm telling you right now. And I did my hair this morning. It feels so soft, even though I had gel just to make sure, you know, that hair is not frizzy. Even when you touch my hair right now, it's still soft. Like, what? They have a whole line of conditioner and shampoo. I'm still gonna stick with the other conditioner and shampoo until I run out of it. But this right here, get you one of these. If you feel like your hair is extremely damaged, as I feel like my hair is, or you feel like it's fried, or you just need like a little TLC, get you one of these, sis. All right, I'm about to open the box because it's been sitting down here, but I haven't even opened it yet. So just a second. I need like a box cutter. I'm literally using my keys. Yeah. I don't know, some things are like, I don't really need a box cutter. It's alright, but we've been ordering a lot of things and it's so annoying when I cannot really open them. Yikes. But it's so cool. So this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use, and I came across to these on TikTok, and he is a hairstylist and he's very popular, have a lot of followers, and he actually used in one of his videos and he recommended to it. So I like to see results and everything. This is my second time purchasing the same product, so I'm here to tell you these products right here are a little bit expensive, but they are so worth it. I got it on Amazon Prime, which I got a deal because before that they're a little bit expensive, as I mentioned before, but they are totally worth it. I love how they seal it very well. This is the shampoo from this brand, which I never heard it before until I came across to that TikTok. When I tell you, I'm not here exaggerating either, my hair smells good for days. I remember he mentioned in his TikTok, he was like, your hair's gonna smell good until you decide to wash it. I was like, this sounds like an ad type of sponsorship, because what? My hair tends to smell a little bit weird and tend to get oily because I have thick hair, and you guys know it's time to wash it. So I'm here to tell you, this shampoo, it does exactly what he said. It smells like a perfume. If you don't like fragrance, I don't think this is for you. I personally like it. This smells exactly like a perfume. Like, oh my god. And when the breeze hit, amazing. If you guys hear any footsteps, my apologies. This is literally every day. I haven't put any complaint because I understand they're kids, you know, but this is literally every day, every hour, and all they do is literally running from one side to the other side. I don't know, I don't want to be a Karen, but you know, we work third shift, so you guys already know the struggle. But anyways, I apologize for future interruptions because it's gonna keep happening. I'm here to tell you, we've been kind of dealing with that, and it's crazy because we literally thought they moved out because maybe a month ago some furniture was moving upstairs and you can hear everything just kind of like over the place. I was like, I think they're moving out, and then eventually the noises stopped like completely, and literally they just got back, I guess, last weekend. And I told Terence it must be like they were on vacation or something because they still there. And they are loud, okay? All right, so yeah, the conditioner, it says glossy luxury, and baby, I'm here to tell you, you're gonna get the results as well. It's so good. I'm gonna link it down below, even though Prime Week just passed, but these products are totally worth it. When it comes to my skin and my hair, I'd say this many times on my channel, I don't mind to splurge. This is my carousel, like pretty much buying things that I know is gonna work for me, and doesn't matter how much it costs me. If it works, that's what matters. Next product from Amazon, I've been seeing this rug all over during Prime Week on Instagram, people promoting them on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, I'm in a hunt for a rug because you guys know I have a little accident with mats, and hopefully we don't have that situation anymore. But yeah, I've been wanting to have a rug. I mean, the living room looks good, but the fireplace and everything is coming together with the curtains that I still think like is missing something. So I just like how the rug just kind of separate the living room for the dining room. So I'm not using any rug on my dining room just because this table is extremely heavy. It's real travertine. I'm not joking when I'm saying like it literally takes more than 2 people to get this together. So with that being said, I'm not really rushing, but at least having a rug on the living room is gonna frame the space, and I really do miss my rug, you guys. Like, I didn't want to get rid of it. We literally have a professional machine over here that we bought a few weeks ago. It works wonderful, but for that outdoor rug, it wasn't giving, just because again, it's an outdoor rug. It's really hard to clean it. We had to get rid of it, you know. The snow was crazy, as you guys saw in that vlog, so it is what it is. So browsing around, I found this one, and I will link everything in the description box below once again. We're about to put this today, actually. I'm so excited. This has been sitting here for like 2 days now, and I'm here like itching to put it up, but I've been working and all that, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it whenever I start vlogging. But you guys, the color already sold me. Is beautiful. They had different patterns and stuff like that, but this one is more like a brown beige color, as you guys can see, and I think it's gonna look very beautiful. And also it's giving these vintage vibes. You guys know I'm here for it, so super excited to put this up. Okay, so next item is actually my dining chairs. They're not here, unfortunately. I really wanted to make this video when I got the delivery. I checked the app and it seems like they're gonna deliver between today onto the 24th. I mean, between those days. So hopefully tomorrow we can get that so I can show you guys how it looks. If not, we're gonna have to hold for that. But I'm really excited. I ended up going with the black chairs that I really wanted, and you guys, they were on sale. They were on sale, and it's fine. It's crazy because I went with the 4 chairs. Ideally, I would like to have all of them, but I also was thinking, you know what, I might can do like a accent chair. I noticed people sometimes have like 4 chairs the same and the last 2 like an accent chair, so I was thinking that I might can do that. If not, just 4 chairs, that's fine, because for this apartment it's just perfect. It's just for me and my boyfriend and whoever comes over, but we don't really have like a lot of friends or people coming over anyway, so I feel like it was about to be like an unnecessary purchase. But they also have the sit up too, so if I change my mind I can always purchase 2 more. So yeah, I'm gonna put the chairs in somewhere here because again, I don't have them right now, but they're coming and I'm so excited. I was going back and forth, you guys, because first of all, for whatever reason, the black and white, they were more cheaper. Like literally, I think it was like $100 less. Why? Not sure. Same brand and everything. And I do love the white chairs, like the boucle with like the black, you know, legs and everything. But I was telling Terence, you know, the couch is light, my bar stools are light, my furniture pieces are light, like everything is light, and I love that. Don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed with everything that I have in my apartment, but I want to create contrast. It's the same thing that I said before with the curtains. A lot of people was telling me go white, and something was telling me I don't think that's the right move. I already have a lot going on, so going with some contrast, it just create, I don't know, it's just so perfect. I'm sorry if I'm just bragging too much about it, but seriously, I just love my space. I think that I'm not an interior designer by no means, okay? And I get that question a lot. I literally have emails from subscribers asking me, hey, how much it costs for you to design my space? I'm not gonna take nobody else's job. I never went to school. I might have the skill, but I don't know. I cannot really take somebody else's job. Like, I might can give you ideas, but seriously, I never went to school. I don't have probably knowledge about actual interior design, like, you know, measuring things and scales. I just see something, it kind of makes sense to me, and I just execute it. But I appreciate the compliments, because for people to trust me to that level, to like, hey, how much you charge me for design my space, it's like, oh my god. But yes, I love how my space is very like with a lot of different colors that create the perfect contrast. It doesn't look very monochromatic in my opinion, and I think adding black, which is like my accent color, we can say, just tied up the entire space, and I love that. So yes, waiting for my 4 dining chairs. If I get that delivery sometime today or tomorrow, I will definitely gonna plug in here on the vlog. But that's my purchase that I got. I think black chairs will look so good, and you know, if I don't like it, I always can return them. You know, that's not like a big deal. But I just feel like white and black, it will look good too, but it will clash so much with everything that I already had going on. So black chairs for the win. I forgot to mention that the shampoo and conditioner came with this little brush, I think, to massage your scalp while you're washing it, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I just went to a few stores today. I was just browsing around, not really looking for anything, but I always had the mindset that if I find something that I like, it's gonna come home with me, right? So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've been just lacking on my healthy habits. When I was told that I was pre-diabetic last year, I got so scared, like truly scared. Just the possibility of having diabetes for the rest of your life, I was just like, just truly crying, you know? Like, I don't see myself dealing with that, and no, just the thought about that right now, it just make me chills, and I just been kind of like lacking on my health again. But back then, when I was told that I was pre-diabetic, I went in a very strict diet that was able to reverse the whole thing. I'm talking about eating clean fish, vegetables, potatoes, chicken, and I will make my meals very delicious so I don't get bored, because I think that was the reason why I didn't want to like commit to a diet. But I make it so fun, and I had like different fruits as a snack. lately I've just been lacking so much. I don't want to put excuse, but I don't know if because the move and all the things that I've been dealing personally. I don't know if it's a combination of all of that I just been lacking on my eating. And it's not like I don't eat. I eat, but I'm just eating fast food and fried chicken. And don't get me wrong, those are good, but like I really need to take care of myself, since you guys know my high cholesterol, and you know I can possibly be again pre-diabetic. So we're gonna do some changes, okay? So with that being said, I really want to start doing meal prep, and at least for the days that I work, I will 12 hours third shift, you guys. And part of that is the reason why I eat so poorly, okay? What is breakfast for you? For example, our first break is 3:45 in the morning. At that time, because we already did so much physical work, I'm already starving. And you have people eating burgers at that time, eating heavy food, including myself. And I know you're gonna be like, oh my God, at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you know, our bodies is kind of getting adapting to this schedule. So for example, so our lunch, you see people eating rice, chicken, like heavy stuff. That's not good, but our body is kind of like adapting to that schedule, because that's what it is. And I know by that time it will be your breakfast, but at that time I don't want no breakfast. I'm already starving, you know. And it sucks. I'm here to tell you, I seriously cannot wait for a change, because you know I'm getting tired of the schedule and the labor work and all of that. And I'm grateful for my job, but again, I've been doing it for too long right now, and we will see. I'm doing some changes, and hopefully everything, you know, work out on my favor. But saying all of that, I really want to start a very good, healthy diet, and just at least for those days that I work, to have something ready. Because when I'm at home, for the most part, I eat pretty good. I do my healthy breakfast, I have my fruits and stuff like that, so I'm okay with that. But when it comes to go to work, yeah. So anyways, all that talking for nothing, right? But so I got my hands on these 15 containers from HomeGoods. These was only $7.99, and I like the beige color because, you know, aesthetic. It's so cute. And I just love it because it says literally prep and store in advance for the whole week. And that kind of like put me in a good mood to start. But you know, I'm planning to do stuff like that, like maybe chicken with some, you know, peppers, and maybe spinach or lettuce, or something like this can be like a salmon with some salad. I mean, I'm here for it. Like, I'm so excited to start working on my healthy journey. And I also told Terence that I really want to get that membership to the gym, and we talked this before, but it's been getting crazy at work, and you guys know we always tired. That's the theme here in this channel. I always say I'm tired. And yeah, it's just part of it. But once we get to a healthy routine, I definitely looking forward to go to the gym. I think that's gonna help me tremendously, just not physically, also mentally. So cannot wait. The next item is actually from Dollar General, and it's so weird because when we was heading out to eat, we both were wearing very dark clothing. So Matt's hair, you already know how it is. So we run out from, you know, the roller, and normally go to Target to get the big one, but we literally run out from it. So it's a Dollar Tree across the street, and we ended up going there, and I didn't want it to go, but then I was like, you know what, let me go. And I know they had this section where it's always home decor, so I was like, let me go ahead and check it out. And I saw this beautiful little like picture. Oh my goodness, it's the cutest thing ever. It is absolutely beautiful. I was thinking about in the mornings, if I want to make like my creamer, frost something over here, this can be the perfect container for it. And I think this is, oh, is this washer and microwave safe? I didn't know that, because this right here is like, I don't know, the texture is kind of weird, but I love these. I was like, oh my God, this is perfect on the coffee, and it just looks so perfect with like my decor, very aesthetic, and I love that. So this was only $4 from Dollar General. All right, next item, my boyfriend got this. This only $3 actually, and this is to put like our olive oil, I guess, but he got this from HomeGoods. And I love the aesthetic, super cute. I've been wanting to buy this honestly, but it's those things that you just brush it up because you think like you don't need it. But he bought it, and it's cute. Story time. I had this subscriber that she wants to stay anonymous, but she messaged me last year around, I want to say probably fall season, I believe. And it's a video that I made a few months ago where I went to Kirkland's, and during that shop with me, I got so in love with these candle holders. And for good reason, I didn't pick them up. I was really like rooting for it, but part of me, I think I was dealing with the move and all that, and I really wanted to make sure I'm okay. And I don't know, I never picked them up, but I got so obsessed with them. She messaged me directly to my IG. She asked me for my Cash App, and I kind of ignored a few of the messages, but she was like, really, probably don't want to receive it. I saw that you was very happy about them, and I really want to give you like a housewarming gift since you are moving. And for me, that was so thoughtful. And it took everything from me to allow that. I get a lot of people asking me for PO box, for sending me stuff to me, and I don't want to sound like I don't want anything. It's just like, I don't know, I never be the type of person that asks for things, and I don't know, I know people really want to give me things, and that really caught me off guard. And you know, she insisted in a really like kind way. She was like, I know you're probably not used to it or you don't want to, but I just really want to do something nice for you. It's just for your housewarming gift, and just take it. You don't have to mention anything, I just want to do it. And by the time that she sent me that, I wasn't able to really go to the store actually. Like, I was just dealing with the move and, you know, all these things, transitioning. I remember I wasn't just moving out from here, I was also adapting to my new job. So it was a lot of things. I wasn't really like going to Kirkland's, maybe Home Goods to buy things that I probably need, but that's it. And when I finally went, we didn't find them. We found them, but it was like different sizes, not like the one that I'm looking for. Today's the day. I went to Kirkland's and I said, let me give that a try because I really like these candle holders. And that was the whole reason, of course, to get them anyways. So I got my hands on them. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I know it took forever, but they are here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, personally, I think they are kind of pricey. You already know how Kirkland's is, so you might can find something like this at Home Goods or maybe Hobby Lobby. They always have deals anyways, just to put it out there. But for me, they are a little bit elevated, but I love the style and this is exactly what I wanted. So it's this candle holder right here. I had to step back a little bit because it's kind of big, and it's this beautiful kind of like iron metal. I don't know, I love this part right here where it looks so like dent. Like, I always call this like beat up but it looks so like, it looks livable. That's probably not even a good description anyways. It looks like something that has been here for a long time, you know. It's giving vintage, let's say that. And I got these two. I could have definitely grabbed another one like smaller, but normally I go with like the set of 2. I don't like the set of 3. I don't know, I never been into the set of 3. I remember I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought a set of 3, and I always use the big one and the medium one all the time. So I decided to just go like that. The big one is $19.99 and the medium size is $14.99. Mind you, they do have tallest ones. I mean, I don't even know where you can use them because they are so freaking tall, and they have very tiny ones as well. So I got, you know, kind of like the big one and the medium one. So these are super cute. I mean, I'm just here thinking about Terence's birthday and, you know, do like a whole tablescape, Christmas. I was also thinking to put these on the fireplace too. This can go in my entryway. This can go literally anywhere. I'm totally obsessed with this. This is such a staple piece. I love this so much. And let me move on because you already know. And as you guys know, my baby is getting surgery soon, so I cannot wait for him to just get that done because his eyes still irritated and all of that. So I cannot wait. His surgery is coming up next Monday, so prayers for him. I mean, it seems like it's a very small surgery and it shouldn't affect anything. He's gonna be probably under anesthesia, of course, and I'm gonna have to drop him around 8 o'clock all the way to whenever they call me. I'm feeling for him, but at the same time, I know I'm making the best decision. So yeah, I decided to buy him a toy. I mean, not for the surgery, like literally for now. And this one is literally like very strong for like dogs that like to break toys, because he literally break all the toys. That's why I'm very mindful with the toys, because I'm not gonna be here spending a lot of money on toys. Believe it or not, toys can be expensive. So with that being said, I was looking for something that is tough and it's gonna last for a good minute. My boyfriend just got a few things. He got these cookie flavored chocolate truffles. I'm so excited to try these out. This was only $3 from Ross. And he also got these from Ross. It's like extra spicy rice cakes. I don't know, he's always into everything like that, so he likes spicy food like crazy. And that's all that I really wanted to show you guys on this portion of the video. I think I've been doing very good on my spending habits. I used to go crazy and then I was just selling everything later. Now I'm more mindful with everything, so I'm so proud of myself. I think that this apartment gave me a lot of intentionality. I just don't buy things just to buy. Like, I had to just think about it, and also taking my time to design my place, it allows me to choose my items wisely. But yeah, as right now we're just waiting for the delivery, and hopefully we can get these chairs as soon as possible so I can show you guys the overall look. I think the space is almost complete and I cannot wait. I think the next project we talk about it is the bedroom, and then we're gonna go ahead and move to the second bedroom because that's gonna be another project as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and place this rug together. I'm so excited. Like, I'm seriously excited for this rug. Hopefully it works out, and hopefully Matt has some respect for it because it's so pretty. I went with a size, I forgot, I will link it down below, but the size that we saw previously, I think it wouldn't work out because it was kind of big as well. So we will see. Hopefully this is not too small. We will see. If not, again, easy return, easy return. I also wanted to mention thank you so much for the compliments in my last video with my gallery wall. A lot of you guys told me that you guys got the same frames and you guys still in a hunt for more, and I kid you not, we went to Home Goods today and they are not there. And we also went to HomeSense and I don't believe I saw them either. So again, if you can grab them, I know $40 probably sounds like a lot for 2 frames, but I'm here to tell you that if you go online, they are crazy expensive. And the ones that you probably can get more close to it is the ones from at home stores, and they're $25 for each frame. So low-key, you're getting a deal with 2 frames at Home Goods or HomeSense for 40 bucks. So yeah, just want to make the disclaimer. They look so beautiful. They look so upscale, and I don't know, I like it. And I also wanted to mention, you guys, I get this comment all the time, not on that video like previously, because I always had the same setup on my bar area. I always get these questions about, oh my god, you have a lot of things on your bar, and I respect that. You know, some people are more minimal. Personally, I go crazy in my decor. I don't think I'm minimal at all. Like, maybe some of these parts of my home, it looks minimal, but trust me, I like a lot of things. I think I'm leaning more towards maximalism, but not too crazy either. It's kind of like here and there. So yeah, some people like it, you know, some people like less stuff, some people like a lot of things as well. I personally like to go with this route, and I just like it because everything that I have on top of the bar is really bar related, which is my glasses, which I got this question before. The reason why they are outside is because I love the look of them. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. But again, I don't think I'm minimal at all. I just like a lot of things. This is the flowers for this week. Of course, we had to give them a shout out every week. Terence bought this, I believe, yesterday or the day before, and he put everything together, the water, and he was asking me, do you like them? I'm like, baby, I like every single flowers that you bring. Like, these are so beautiful. These are actually like more details. Like, look at this. I'm gonna have to tell him to bring more of these, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my whites, but this right here, look at them. They are so beautiful. And I know it goes so different with my aesthetic, but look how it pops. That's what I like. So right now it's here on my countertop, but I might move this on my coffee table or somewhere. But it's so pretty. I love this. So this is the flowers for the week, y'all. So now it's time to get this rug situated. I'm about to call Terence because I definitely gonna need his help to just put it underneath and probably move the coffee table as well. And hopefully this rug is perfect as far as size and color, and we can call the living room just okay, it's done. We don't need anything else, so let's go.
Issues, I know I got issues. Hate you, then I miss you again. Selfish, I can be so selfish. Spend more time when meeting your friends. Please forgive my attitude. I want my cake and eat it too. But a little grace would be enough for me to prove. Remedy, you're my mirror, I could finally see.
I'm not gonna have these comments on this video. I just want to say, first of all, I'm aware that the rug is very tiny with the measurements, and I don't know what I thought that this could have fit. I think I was just thinking about this area right here, but I need the rug that I had before, like it was like more bigger. So I'm about to return this one. I was actually thinking about keeping it for my office space anyways. What I can say, I love the print of this. This is extremely soft. I'm not joking. I mean, literally, it's beautiful. It's just too small for the space, so I will get the same print because I do love the color. I think just blend perfectly. It's just giving these vintage vibes. Can you guys see that? I like the pattern, I like the color, I like everything. I just think that I need definitely a bigger rug, and I don't know why in my mind I always think like maybe my space is not too big, but I live in a very decent space. So yes, you guys, I'm about to return this and get me a bigger size. I just checked Amazon and the chairs are cheap. They're just not out for delivery, so just gonna have to wait. It says between July 22nd to July 24th, so it will be sometime this week because today is July 22nd anyway. So I cannot wait to get these chairs. Hopefully I don't get disappointed just like the rug. I mean, I do like the rug, I just need to get a better size. But yes, y'all, just literally waiting for that. Me in this floor right now just kills it up in this rug because it's so freaking soft. Like, I love it. I love it so much. But I went to a few stores today. I really wanted to vlog, but I was just in the moment, and they have all the fall decorations out. I'm looking at Terence. He's like, don't tell me you're gonna go crazy on shopping. And I'm like, maybe. I don't know. One part of me want to decorate, I mean, for fall. Not right now, I'm not ready, but kind of looking forward for probably do some fall content eventually. I don't know, like I really like my greenery, but low-key I kind of like, you know what, fall, you know. And as far as fall, I was also thinking about doing traditionals. I don't know what's going on with me. It must be like a nostalgia thing. I don't know, seriously, I really don't. But I was thinking if I do fall, I don't mind to bring my burgundy because I like how it looks in my space. But I was also thinking about how about if I bring maybe, you know, those very orange colors, and not too bright, but you know, like I call it burnt orange. I know that probably doesn't make no sense, but it's very muted. I don't know, I really like that type of orange, so I might do that for this year. I don't know what I'm gravitating a lot towards the traditional, you know. I don't know, but definitely being with him inspired me to do that, because the fact that he never experienced these things, it just kind of like motivated me to like, I want to give you the best experience. I might miss a couple Saturdays just because, again, the workload and a few things that is happening, but Wednesdays for sure, hopefully. Wednesdays for sure I'm gonna be posting, but I'm gonna try my best to have content for you guys for Saturdays. But if I miss a Saturday, I just want to give you a heads up. I truly apologize. I'm trying to be consistent. It's just sometimes hard to just manage everything at once, and I just wanted to make the announcement just in case if you guys are like, oh my gosh, she's missing Saturdays. No, all the time, but my main day will be Wednesdays because that's kind of like the schedule that I already have. But you know, I'm gonna try to keep my Saturdays as well. It's just sometimes hard with the job and everything. Hi guys, good morning. It's the very next day and we just got ready because we're about to do a return. You guys know the rug wasn't really working for me yesterday, so currently no rug right now, which is fine. The outfit is very simple. I got this sweater that I thrifted a long time ago that I never used, but it's giving Skims. I don't know if it's from Kim Kardashian, but it's giving that. Very stretchy, very beautiful. Love that. And just my favorite bike shorts because I like to be comfortable when I'm doing errands and stuff like that. Terence have an appointment today at 3 p.m. The lady did his cleanup before when it comes to his beard, and I really like how she did it. So we want to stick with her for at least if we ever do a haircut for him. He really wanted do a haircut. I'm kind of like nervous for him because I really do love his hair just with his curls and everything, but his birthday's coming up this weekend, so I really want him to just do something different. He want to, so we're about to head out now. We also gonna go ahead and get some breakfast. That's what we have today. I also want to go to Golden Oldies since it's in the same area. I normally don't go there often just because we are very far away from it. I'm being wanting to get my hands on play stones. I do have two already from them, but I recently went to a vintage shop and another person is selling the same plates for like $90 each. what? I mean, golden oldies, you get them for like $15. I think the most you can pay for them is like 20 bucks. So I'm about to go back because I like to use the stone plates to put candles on top of it, so I want to get at least 1 or 2 and just check them out to see what they have. But we also had delivery today for the dining chairs, so hopefully they are on time enough for me to just mount them and just show you guys how they look. So yes, you guys, I just wanted to introduce myself this morning. I'm so excited for today. I just feel like today's gonna be very productive. I also want to do some groceries, start doing my meal preps, and just get some vegetables, chicken, salmon, all the good stuff, because we're about to start taking care of ourselves. We cannot be doing this. We cannot. Okay, so see you guys in a minute. I'm trying the what's the name, like haze, tone haze, I think. Have kale. So I'm about to try. Oh my god. Try. Very good.
Is that about the kale tonic?
This is so good. It's like watermelon.
So you got the kale tonic and the watermelon.
Yo, he was making a really
What?
ridiculous angle.
She just mad because she can't do angles.
Oh my god.
What?
When are you gonna open your YouTube channel?
I'm gonna get this video set up.
He's learning how to edit. I told him I can help him. But it was so funny because he went all the way to the floor. I said, baby, what you doing? Like,
I don't know. Okay, so y'all know those shots where it's like you pan up and it's like you zoom and see the whole thing. But I didn't have a lot of rooms. I didn't have a lot of rooms, so I gotta sort of like compensate. I gotta be like, you know, you can see bigger. Perception.
I guess. I don't know when he's gonna get his YouTube situated, but he's working on it. He was just taking shots here, so I'm like, oh, look at you. Are you gonna do vintage shopping too? I don't know. Anyways, I'm almost done here, y'all. I want to show you what else they have, and then we can head out because your appointment is in 1 hour.
Right, about an hour and 10 minutes.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
Scared?
She's more scared than I.
I am, yeah.
She doesn't want them to mess up my hair.
Yeah, I don't want that. He said he's fine to go bald.
I don't mind. Okay, well,
look his hair.
For it.
This is his curls. So I don't know. Y'all, cannot wait to show you how Terence looks, okay? This was my idea, period. I was looking for, I forgot the hairstyle, but it was this one specifically that I think it will fit perfectly because Terence have beautiful features, like he really do. Not just because his eye, just his entire face always have beautiful features, and I feel like he never really like embraced those features because his hair is always on his face, which is fine. And y'all, he looked so handsome. I didn't want to show you guys. I want to hide you right now. He looks gorgeous.
Like, alright, dude.
Alright, let me show you guys real quick. It looks so good. Oh, look at that. Listen, on TikTok, they have something that is like the black woman effect, which is basically when a white man date a black woman and you can see like he changed, like the way that he dressed, his haircut, he might get more like, you know, built up and stuff like that. So I was telling him that this is like, I guess, Latina effect, you know what I mean? Since he got with me, you know, I've been putting him on clothes, and now this haircut that looks so sexy. You're so cute.
Thank you, man.
You're cute, you're cute. So this is birthday boy. His birthday is coming up on Saturday, July 27. He will be 27 years old. This baby right here. I'll be 31 next month. Oh my goodness. Somebody from the job asked me how old I was. He literally thought I was 21, like legit 21, not even 22. I was like, I thought you was 21. I was like, thank you. It's a compliment because sometimes I don't want to, of course I don't want to look old, but I get that a lot. A lot of people think I'm like in my 20s. But yes, I just wanted to show you guys his haircut. We're still on Greensboro area. We're about to probably hang out a little bit over here because I don't come here often. We might go to the Home Goods that is close here, and we might just can grab some matcha. I'm literally craving for matcha, so we're about to grab something like that at Starbucks, then go home. The chair is still saying like they're gonna deliver tomorrow. I mean, it's the same thing that they said yesterday. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know where's my chairs. It's very annoying. I'm already feeling some type of way. I'm about to check real quick. Oh, and my baby said he's gonna stick with her, like, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I feel like when it comes to your hair, you cannot just trust everybody. You know what I mean? And I think she did like a really good job. Oh, I love it. But yeah, it shows that it's gonna arrive tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow. And apparently they refound me already the rug that we just returned this morning because it wasn't working. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go ahead, grab a matcha, go to Home Goods. I don't think I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Home Goods, I'm sorry, but it's not giving lately, right, baby?
Yeah, it's not been as good as it was before.
Like, literally, I was telling Terence, like, I remember coming here with like a whole cart, or sometimes like a lot of things on my hand that you had to hold for me. You know, I love home decor, but lately when I go there, I don't find anything. It's just not giving. It's not giving. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys his haircut. He looks so cute. I'm about to go ahead and do what I said, and I'll see you guys later.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free, but can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you
Right, y'all, so we just came back after a long drive. Totally necessary. We went to Home Goods. We didn't find anything. We went to Golden Oldies. I did grab something, and I think that's all that I grabbed today, right? As far as like decor and stuff like that. So let me show you guys real quick. Terence can take over right now. I just had to clean his eyebrows a little bit, and I want to trim his hair a little bit more over here because his hair is pretty long, so it's getting in his eyes all the time, so he's always like putting it back. So we're about to cut a little bit over here, but other than that, he looks so cute. I think it fits him so well. All right, so yeah, I don't know if you want to say something. Let me put this up a little bit because you are tall. Okay. You always do that.
Alright, what's up, y'all? As you can see, I got a haircut. I don't usually get haircuts. I do let them grow out. I very rarely get haircuts. At most, what I'll do is every couple of years, I'll just shave my head completely bald, and then not bald. I'm gonna say like a buzz cut, and then I just wear like a beanie or a hat. That's what I recommended to her, and she was not a fan of the idea. So, not at all.
No, absolutely not. When he said the word bald, with the beautiful hair that he has.
Well, not bald, like a buzz cut, like, you know, like a little bristles.
Maybe when you become a father, because you're not gonna have time to do your hair. But right now, no.
No? Okay. Alright, well, that's a no. But yeah, I never really got haircuts like this before, like style. Again, I just either not shave it, buzz cut, or just like trim it down. But I kind of like it.
Whose idea was that?
It was my idea, and I came up with it. I decided, you know, one day let's go ahead and get myself a haircut. You know.
It was my idea. A lot of people like to do the fade, and the idea behind this. So this man, before we started dating, I mentioned it just randomly, like, hey, we can get your beard shave and your haircut. He's like, nope, and he was, how you call it, like stubborn? Yeah. Like he was very stubborn, like, no, that's never gonna happen. I don't touch my hair, blah, blah, blah. And he took it very personal. Like he was like, nobody gonna mess with my hair. Like this is it. And in my mind, I was always like, this man is so handsome. He just need a little bit of TLC, you know what I mean? And then one time he got his beard cleaned up. I was like, wow. So when she cleaned it up, because he has so much hair, in order for her to do these sides right here, she clipped it on the side. So when I saw him with that side like almost disappearing, I was like, it just clicked in my head. I was like, he need to do the fade on the side. And I bring him up to him like, hey, what do you think about a haircut? And he was like, nope. I'm not gonna waste my hair, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. And look at him. You know what I mean? Because his birthday's coming up, and I was like, you know what? You can do something for yourself. I didn't put this on him, but I really had the idea. But I wanted him to want it too. You know what I mean? Not just me. And he was like, I'm okay with whatever, babe. And then we was looking for inspiration pictures, and I keep gravitating to the same style, and was like, I don't know what's the name of this style, but this is what I want. And he agreed. He was like, yeah, that looks so dope, like, you know, let's go, let's do it. And yeah, he looks so cute. One of the things that I wanted to make sure is to keep his hair. His hair, I feel like, is part of your personality. Like, it describes you who you are. I feel like as soon as I think about you, I think about your hair and your eyes. You know, those are two things that they're very like, it's very unique about you, you know? So I didn't want you to lose a lot of hair. And she was very good. Like, she will ask anything before she even started the process. She was like, do you want it more fade? Do you want it like this? What you think? Blah, blah, blah. At some point I wasn't sure about something that she was talking about. It's gonna be hard to see, but she cleaned it up over here as well, so it looks very cute. Just in case he don't want to wear it like this, he can wear different styles and he's still gonna look clean. So I got you. Yeah, I'm about to trim his hair a little bit so it doesn't really bother his face. Love the fade. I love it. Leave in the comments down below what you guys think about Terrence's new haircut, this makeover, okay? And you guys know we had to upgrade his wardrobe and all that, so we are working on that eventually. So yeah, but I think, you know, we're starting this year in a really good feed, and yeah, we're just gonna keep, you know, the situation going. Anyways, let me show you guys what I, oh, did you show them what you got?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you was playing.
Huh?
I thought you did like this and you didn't explain.
No.
Okay, Terence got a few things from Home Goods, so I'm about to let him take over.
I got another bubble tea kit because I love the bubble tea. It's very good. I like it. She doesn't like it because of the texture, but I love it. I'm kind of curious about this flavor because it's a honeydew melon flavor. It's a type of melon. I love it. Well, I haven't had it in a while, but and then I got this because I like pasta as well. It's called, I'm not gonna pronounce that, but looks very nice, and I'm kind of curious how it tastes. I just like pasta in general, that's why I got it. I didn't show the tea kit very well, so let me give you guys a better look real quick. Yeah, there you go. It's a bubble tea kit. All right, that's it.
They are going crazy upstairs, and it's very annoying. Anyways, okay. So what I got from Golden Oldies, I knew that I wanted these specifically, and that's pretty much what I got, is stone plates. I just been finding myself wanting to just put the candle in something, not just there, you know. So pretty much in all my plates, I have a candle on top of it, and I think they look so beautiful. And I wanted like a specific one as far as sizes and colors. This is the only one that really stood out for me. Everything else looked kind of like a gray color, which is fine. This one is more like these beige colors, and it looks like this was $24, but she ended up giving us a good discount, I guess, because it was 20 bucks after. But yes, this is it. It's so pretty. And again, right now I'm burning a candle from Target. Let me show you guys real quick. I mean, it's pink, so I don't like pink, right? But I couldn't leave the scent at the store. This smells heavenly. It is wildberry frosé and delicious. I think this was probably like $5 from Target. I mean, super inexpensive, and it smells amazing. So anyways, I've been loving to put candles on top of vintage plates. I think they just add something. It looks so well put together, and I'm obsessed with it. So this can go in our fireplace, this can go in our bedroom. I'm gonna try to go regularly, and hopefully they can bring more plates, because literally last time that I went there, it was a bunch of them, and now it was just a few, and they tend to have like the bigger version, which is fine, but I don't need like a big plate. Honestly, I just want like a small one for, again, little candles like that. But these are so cute. And the last thing that I got, so Terrence's birthday is coming up, so of course I had to get ready with a few things, and I kind of want to, well, he's right here, but anyways, we grown here, so I mean, it's a surprise at the end of the day, but he's expecting, of course, these things because it's his birthday. So again, his birthday is this weekend, and I want his theme to be more about his culture. And again, I don't know too much about it, but I noticed that every time I go to Home Goods or places like that, even vintage shops, they tend to have these blue colors, jars and vases, decorations. You know what I'm talking about, because I know you see it. It's literally a trend at this point. Like, it's everywhere. And I'm glad that he corrected me, because he was telling me like the Chinese culture also had those type of vases and colors like that. So yeah, I kind of want to include that in his birthday decorations. And yeah, when I saw these plates, I know they had like flowers, but even him, when he saw him, he was like, oh, they're cute. Like, he don't mind, honestly. So these plates are $5.99 at Home Goods, and it comes a set of 16, and they look like this. Are you kidding me? I mean, I was telling him, I don't know what's going on with these patterns and blue colors that I've been gravitating a lot towards. So anyway, so I thought this was very cute for birthday cake and stuff like that. They just look so cute, like, seriously. I love this pattern, and again, it just reminds me of his culture. If you guys are new here, he is mixed with Japanese, so that's what I want to do with him. Like, just do something nice. And I mean, first of all, posters on the side with this. Can you just wait? I want to do a whole tablescape. I'm exaggerating. Like, I cannot wait, seriously. So anyways, that's pretty much what I have, you guys. It's a little bit later than what I thought I will extend this vlog, to be honest. Today is Tuesday. I was hoping that the chairs could arrive today. Apparently they arrive tomorrow, but tomorrow is Wednesday and I want to get this video for you guys by today, so then I'll have to be worried about that tomorrow. So hopefully by next vlog you guys can see the delivery and put it together and all of that. We also still need to purchase the rug. I believe they refund me the money, so that's good because it was too small, but I do love the pattern and everything, so we might go with the same one. If not, I'm gonna keep browsing around and see. But as far as quality and everything, you guys, I will link the rug down below because it is phenomenal. But yes, you guys, that's pretty much everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit of everything, a little bit of decor, vintage trip, getting my baby with his new haircut and makeover for his birthday, pretty much planning everything for him. And yes, I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoy this content. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and comment and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me all over my social medias, TikTok and Instagram. All that will be linked in the description box below. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.